Hello and welcome to another Rotors Tech Tip. This time I'm going to talk to you about Tictocs. Now this is one of the things, it's probably one of the easier manoeuvres to do, but equally the least probably understand for someone that's fairly new to the sport. The trick is to not use too much collective. One of the things you see is people doing this, and it's just load the collective and the model's just moving too much for a Tic Toc. Bearing in mind that a Tic Toc is supposed to be a rotation around the tail rotor, like that ish. So you don't need to use that much collective to maintain much height, or maintain the height that you need. You start using too much collective, and the model will really start to travel, turn into a rainbow. So it's more about lots of reasonable amounts of sight clicks and just enough collective at the right time, and the timing of the collective. So you're not going from one end to the other, just going little bits like this. Now the other thing to watch is the angle of dangle as well. Sometimes you'll see something like this going on. So the model is over rotating and getting too close to level, and not rotating enough over the top. Okay. Now, Tictocs are one of those things that there's no real right way of doing it. You know, they can be really quite tight and fast. Or they can be big and wide, more rainbows. But what I recommend you do is start off 45 degrees either side of vertical, on either side, so about there and there, and not too fast and not too slow, because the faster you go, the more critical the timing is, and the more likely it is you're going to end up with a lot of collective and cyclic in at the same time, and it's just going to bob and fall out the sky. So little bit of cyclic, little bit collective, not too much. Get the rotation good, and jobs are given. Now, to move the model, once you've got the hang of that, you can start moving the model around. It's a really good way of practicing the control aspects of maintaining height and maintaining position. So if you start going diagonally on the sight clicks, so adding a little bit of aileron in, it will move the model around. You can also tilt the tail rotor in one way or the other as well. So if I go to the right, nose to the right, and carry on putting the elevator in only, it'll move one way. So I move nose to the left, it'll go the other way. Now if you combine the two and start going diagonally aileron, you can go all the way around the clock. And there's actually a 3D master maneuver which is a 12-point one of those, called a Big Ben. You just do a Tic Toc with the nose pointing at 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way around the clockwise back to 12 again. It's quite a good maneuver to practice once you really get the hang of those Tic Tocs. Okay, any questions, give us a shout. Any problems, and yeah, I'm always here. Thank you very much. Goodbye.